Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week number 2 of the CBI poll and the week 14 Associated Press AP Top 25 poll. I'm here to break it down for you. We got that bracket video up for you guys last night. Sorry it was so late. We had a birthday party for my grandma. Went home. It did upload pretty quick though. I started uploading and it was completely uploaded within about, I'd say about 15, 20, 30 minutes-ish, somewhere in that area. So I started to upload it, went to take a shower. When I got back, it was done. So that's a plus. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoy this. And remember to get involved in the conversation. Tell me exactly what you think. And I'm here today to just talk about some polls. Okay, so the Associated Press poll. Their 1 through 5 stayed the exact same. Gonzaga, Baylor, Michigan, Ohio State, Illinois. My top 5 is Gonzaga, Michigan, Baylor, Illinois, Ohio State. The reason Illinois is above Ohio State is Illinois absolutely throttled Minnesota. 96-65 was the final score. It's insane. I would assume it also got a second triple-double in 4 games, and that's also insane. And Ohio State lost. Not that Michigan is a bad loss, but Ohio State lost, and that's it. Ohio State very easily could move back into that 4th spot, and it would not surprise me one bit. And you saw in my bracket, they're the 5th spot in that bracket, but they can move back to that 1 seed with a win. Ohio State's a good team. They're a threat to go deep into the tournament, and another team that's a good team that is a threat to go deep into the tournament. The Alabama Crimson Tide, we both have them at number 6. I have Iowa, the 17-6 Hawkeyes, at number 7. They got a big win at Wisconsin this week. They won at Penn State yesterday. They won in a comeback at Penn State yesterday. So I'm going to give them their credit. They're playing well. I think they've kind of found it. Their defense has picked up a little bit. They got a big road test in number 3 in the AP poll, Michigan, this week. That's a Michigan team that looks dang near unbeatable right now. They are clicking on offense. They're clicking on defense. They're just playing really, really good basketball. Good team basketball right now, and that's all you can ask for if you're Coach Juwan Howard, and I think Coach Juwan Howard's the coach of the year as well. All right, anyway, they've got Villanova at number 8. I've got Villanova at number 8. Number 10, I have Florida State. Number 9, I have Florida State. Number 9, they have Iowa. I mean, kind of similar to last week. About 7 through 17 is pretty close. We've mixed some things up. I got Kansas at 15. They got Kansas at 17. One kind of big discrepancy is they have USC at 19. I have USC at 11 because USC has played so well right now. They have played so well. They're 18-4. They're leading the Pac-12 conference. They basically have a chance to seal the deal tonight if they beat Oregon. So it's just they're playing really well right now. Speaking of Oregon, I've got them at number 19, and they're nowhere to be found. Guys, Oregon has won 5 straight games, 8 of their last 9. Okay, they are tearing up the Pac-12 conference. They said the game tonight basically decides first place in the Pac-12 conference. And it's a shame that Oregon's not in there. They are 14-4, playing very, very well. What else we got? I got Arkansas at 17. They got Arkansas at 20. I mean, not a big discrepancy there. Here, we'll get into the 20s, kind of where we start to differ. They have Loyola Chicago at number 21. I have them at 18. Loyola Chicago's playing very well. They have a chance to be a 6 seed, a 7 seed, 8 seed, 9 seed. That's kind of the area I've got them in, We'll see kind of how it shakes out. They have San Diego State at 22. I have San Diego State at 21. I have to apologize to the Aztecs and to Brian Dutcher. I didn't give them near enough credit last week. I was talking about how they were overrated. They are not overrated. They are not overrated. They are a good team that has a chance to make some noise in the NCAA tournament, just like they did last year. Number 22, I have Wisconsin at number 22. They have Wisconsin at number 23. And let me go into for a minute why I have Wisconsin at 22. I have Wisconsin at 22 because of the next 2 teams in this poll that you are going to see. teams that have been deeply disrespected, and I had to leave Wisconsin in because they got that bounce back win at Northwestern, a Northwestern team that played really well to start the season, has really fallen off, and it's unfortunate, man. I hate that for Chris Collins. I hate that for, guys like Boo Booey and Chase Audige that go out and they play their hearts out every night. I hate it for them that they're really struggling as bad as they are right now. Number 23 in my poll is the Belmont Bruins. They're nowhere to be found. Guys are 18-0. They have 2 games left in the Ohio Valley Conference, and they're 18-0, and they're not in the AP poll? Why? If it was Murray State, they'd be in the AP poll. Come on. It's ridiculous. What are you going to tell me? That if they don't win the Ohio Valley Conference, if they happen to show that, oh, hey, we're still human, we can't lose, they're not going to make the tournament? Come on. It's disrespectful, quite honestly. They work their butts off and they don't get any recognition for it. Except for the people, that really don't have any say-so when it's all said and done. Joe Lenardi recognizes him. I recognize him. Mike DeCourcy recognizes him. Jerry Palm recognizes him. But the Associated Press and the selection committee does not. And that's ridiculous. They have played so well and are getting no recognition for it. And quite honestly, that angers me. Because these kids are still playing through a pandemic. At the end of the day. They deserve the recognition if they're playing through a pandemic and they're doing well. The Ohio Valley Conference is not a weak conference. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody can win that conference any year. Murray State, John Morant played at Murray State. Guess what conference Murray State is in? The Ohio Valley Conference. It's ridiculous to me that Belmont is 18-0 and they've gotten no respect for it. Now, I'm going to move on because if I keep... It's frustrating, guys. It's frustrating to see these kids working hard and it not paying off for them. Wichita State beat the number 6 team in the country. Nowhere to be seen. Tennessee is in, who lost to unranked Kentucky at home by almost 20 points, is in at 15-6. Wichita State, however, is not. And Kentucky's hitting their stride right now. They're playing well. I'm not saying anything bad about Kentucky. It's a double standard. It's a Power 5 double standard is what it is. That's it. That's all there is to it. They're actually leading the... I just drew a blank on what American Athletic, I think. Let me look that up. I'm going to look that up so that I don't sound stupid to you guys. They are first in the American Athletic. I was right. At 13-4. 9-2 in the conference. Houston is the number 12 team in the country. They lost to a team that has a better conference record than they do, and they are still not in the poll. Why? There's no excuse for it. Because Houston has become a mainstay in college basketball, and yes, Kelvin Sampson is doing a phenomenal job at Houston. Seriously. This is not knocking Houston. Houston is a good team. Houston, just like any of these other teams, have a chance to make some noise in the NCAA tournament. But I don't know why Wichita State, who is in the same conference, beating the same people, including Houston, who's number 12 and was number 6 last week. I don't know why they're not there. It's ridiculous and quite honestly preposterous. At number 25, I have Mizzou. Now, Mizzou is about 3 points closer in that win to being dropped out. Now, I think now that Jeremiah Tillman's back, I think Mizzou's kind of starting to figure it out again, kind of get their legs back, and I think they're going to be okay. Konzo Martin's doing a great job. But there were some other teams that kind of gave consideration and things of that nature. There were some other games, too, that we didn't get to talk about this week that ended up kind of having a big impact on things. Michigan State beat Indiana. I'm sorry, guys. Indiana. They beat Indiana. And if they keep winning, they're going to get to that second day in the Big Ten tournament. And we'll see. We'll see, guys. That's all I've got. Sorry about the soapbox I got on about Belmont and Wichita State. Like I said, guys, when you're kids and you're playing through this pandemic and things like that, you deserve recognition, okay? And it doesn't matter if you're Gonzaga. The Ohio Valley Conference is better than the WCC. That's for sure. There ain't no question. The American Athletic Conference is better than the WCC. No question. It doesn't matter if you're Gonzaga, Baylor, Michigan, Ohio State, Alabama, UMBC, Vermont, Wichita State, Belmont, UCLA, Mizzou. It doesn't matter, guys. If you're playing well and you've beaten good teams, then you deserve to be in the conversation. And the fact that those two teams aren't just frustrates me, honestly. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I just remembered, actually, I didn't post the morning post this morning. I'm not even quite sure. I haven't even looked up to see what games are today. So I'll get on there and I'll post that here pretty quick after I get done uploading this video. So I hope you guys have a safe, happy, and healthy day. I hope you have a good week. We'll be back on Sunday for sure. There might be some impromptu videos here and there between now and then, but we'll be back on Sunday for sure for the bracket release. We got some pretty big games. Michigan, Iowa this week. Baylor, West Virginia. So we got some pretty big games this week. So I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you.